Let's play the Texas Rangers Immaculate Grid, the Aleman edition. You'll see what I'm talking about next here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey everybody, my name is Jeff Bates of the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where sometimes we play Immaculate Grid. We talk about the winter meetings. We talk about the Texas Rangers. We have fun. We have baseball fun. And like I said, sometimes we play the Immaculate Grid. Texas Ranger style simply means we play Immaculate Grid, but I add in the Texas Rangers to whatever grid they ask us to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's get to it next. Now, sometimes we need to twist the rules. I try to put a Texas Ranger everywhere. Sometimes it just doesn't work, but I try then to find some local Dallas, Fort Worth, or at least Texas connection, and we do that on one of them. Let's just get to the game. Top row, we got the Phillies, we got the White Sox, so we got a 30-plus stolen base season. Along the left, we got the Tampa Bay Rays, we've got the Angels, we got born outside the U.S. 50 states and D.C. Let's get to the game. Who was a Philly and a Tampa Bay Ray and a Ranger? He gets a ring this year. He's Brad Miller. We use Brad Miller a lot. Brad Miller is he's had a great career. He's been a great teammate. I like him being on the Rangers. I think he's still on the roster. We'll see if he makes the team next year. Brad Miller's had a nice career, like I said, and he is the top left and our first Immaculate Grid offering of the day. And I had to look that one up. And I was embarrassed I had to look it up because I didn't think of Brad Miller. He's on the dang team. The next one, I did not have to look it up. He's pretty easy. You got a White Sox, you got a Tampa Bay Ray, you got us, Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco's easy. He got hit in the head with a fly ball for a home run, which is my all-time favorite highlight, I think. Moving on, Jose Canseco, center top. 30 stolen base season for a Devil Ray who also played for the Rangers. There's nobody. I thought, then I looked it up. There's nobody. So then I looked at Devil Rays who had 30-plus stolen base seasons who might have a connection. There is one to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Bedford, Texas, and that's not far from me. They got they got a barbecue and blues festival in Bedford. You should check it out. 30-plus steals for Tampa Bay and played, well, he didn't play for us, but he's from Bedford. His name is Jason Tyner. Jason, are you watching? Anybody from Bedford? Do you know Mr. Tyner? He had 30 steals for the Rays a couple years back. He is our kind of cheating my own rules top right grid today. That takes us to the middle grid. We got the Phillies, we got the Angels, we got Dicky Thome, once traded for 5 guys. Dicky Thome was an Angel, was a Philly, and was a Ranger. Center cut today. You're going to hear this name again. A White Sox, an Angel. I actually knew this guy as a coach for the Padres when I was a kid growing up in San Diego. Sandy Alomar Sr. He's Sandy Alomar and Roberto Alomar's daddy. And he was a coach for a lot of teams, including the Padres when I was a kid. Sandy Alomar Sr. center cut today on the Rangers Immaculate Grid. The next name is one of my favorite names as a kid. I liked his baseball cards. He held his bat funny on the card. He had a 30-plus home run season for the Angels, and he was a Ranger for a bunch of years, actually. Mickey Rivers is the name today for the 30-plus stolen base season for the Angels and a Ranger. That takes us down to the bottom row. Who was a Philly, born outside the U.S., and a Texas Ranger? I use him a lot. He was born in Canada. He's in the Hall of Fame. Ferguson Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins gets the bottom row starter for us tonight, today, whenever the time it is when you watch this. 2 more left. The White Sox, born outside the United States, and a Ranger, Sandy Alomar Jr. All the Alomars all the time. If I could fit Roberto Alomar on here somewhere, I probably would. White Sox, born outside the United States, Sandy Alomar. That means we have senior center cut and junior just below him. That leaves 1 left. Who stole 30 bases and was born outside the United States and was a Texas Ranger? One of my favorites, even though he should have caught the ball against Toronto. Elvis Andrus. All right, so that gives us Brad Miller, Jose Canseco, Jason Tyner of Bedford, Texas, Dicky Thome, Sandy Alomar Sr., Mickey Rivers, Fergie Jenkins, Sandy Alomar Jr., and Elvis Andrus in today's Texas Rangers, or at least Texas DFW Immaculate Grid. Anybody know Jason Tyner, Bedford, Texas? Anybody? Kind of fun. Kind of liked it. Kind of had to break my rules. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. We'll see you on the next Texas Rangers Immaculate Grid. Subscribe. It'll be fun. It's free.